Well, hello, this is Junior, and I want to thank you for pressing play. I want to show you this 1951 Chevrolet. We believe this to have been a factory flatbed. This doesn't look aftermarket. It's got additional factory bracing between the frame rails. So that's why we believe that it's a factory flatbed. Let's start this thing. We're at about 42 degrees outside today. Let's get a little bit of choke. Give a little bit of gas. There we go. So I didn't start it this morning purposely. So I can show you how easy it is to warm this truck up. This is a absolutely cancer-free 1951, and I describe in my ad the difference of what I consider cancer and rust. Rust being surface rust, like just pockets, or surface rust like under the mats. You can see that I call that surface rust. I do not call that cancer. There's nothing eaten through, or the metal is not thinned by cancer. Cancer being completely through the metal or really eaten into the metal. There's zero cancer on this truck. You can see it's extremely clean. The cab on this truck is in great condition. It does have some minor dents up in the cab area. Fenders don't have any major cracks or anything like that. Zero rust, or zero cancer anyway. It does look to me like there's been a little bit of, no, that's not work. It might be in a little bit of work in a couple spots, but for the most part this looks to me like just primer that someone's put duct tape on to hold something at some point. This looks like there's been some work right here in this area here. Tires have a lot of tread on them. There's slight cracking. Just about all our tires do it here in Arizona. Push that choke in a little. Gauges work on this truck. It's 235. The motor is new. Like I said, we're nice and cold here this morning. Get a little moisture runoff. I'm going to say this bed has been restored, or this flatbed's been restored at some point. It fits real good. These rails all look new. I would think that they'd have dents and dings in them from just years of service. Latches all work. Glass is all good. There is a ding, just like a rock chip in the driver's side front windshield. Seat's been reupholstered. Let's see if we can get a look at the headliner. Headliner looks either original or somebody's replaced it at some point, but it certainly isn't fresh, and no cracks or breaking or anything like that. Take a look at the motor. Motor was rebuilt. You can hear it. Again, it's a 235, runs like an absolute top, just runs perfect. Brakes are great on this truck. I wouldn't hesitate a minute to drive this truck to the East Coast. It'd be about a 60-65 mile per hour drive. It runs and drives great. It does not drift all over the road, but I wouldn't hesitate to drive it. Doesn't overheat. It doesn't need anything mechanically that I can tell. Rear end doesn't make any noise. No throw out bearing noise. Shifts great. Steers great. Lights work. Brake light works. Emergency brake works. Latches and strikers on doors are really good. This is a 12-volt system. Wipers work. Speedometer works. I'd check it though, because My GPS said I was doing 66, and the speedometer was around 52, and then it jumped up a little. I've got some new windshield and door rubbers for this truck that I'm going to throw in. The horn works. Miles are unreadable. It's just been many years that I just can't tell how many miles are on it. Dash is in great shape. The shift linkage is in great shape. Goes right in, it's not sloppy or pops out. Well, there we go. Again, thanks for pressing play, and you have a great day. Do ask questions if you have any.